Welcome to OWNorDisown, where tech decisions are made easy.
Hi, Stephen from OWNorDisown. Well, today Lenovo Legion is announcing 2 gaming systems and 1 gaming accessory. First up is the Legion 9i, which is the world's first 16-inch laptop with integrated liquid cooling. Now, we're not talking here about liquid metal on the CPU and the GPU like we saw in the Legion 7i Pro. There is an integrated pump that was co-engineered with Cooler Master. So no need for an external water reservoir like you had here, but that was developed by Tongfang. Now, it has an AI-tuned triple fan air cooling system with 6,333 individual air vents. Now, the press release says that it cools the GPU VRAM and turns on when the GPU hits 84 degrees, which is 3 degrees below the NVIDIA spec throttle temperature. But what I don't understand is that the GPU always runs cooler than the CPU. In this system, you have an i9-13980HX CPU and up to a 175-watt RTX 4090. Now, I do emphasize the word up to because that's shown in their press release. Does this mean that there's going to be an RTX 4080 model as well? Well, either way, I really hope that it does encompass the CPU. Otherwise, what is the point? The 13900HX in the Legion 7i Pro already ran cool using regular liquid metal, and for that matter, so did the 4070 that I tested. And from what I understand from my viewers, the 4080 ran cool enough as well. So I would hope that with this liquid cooling, we would perhaps get higher watts to the CPU and the GPU. Well, the Clevo X370 that I tested with the 4090 and the 13900HX used a combined 250 watts when gaming. Yet Lenovo announced that the 9i will max out at about 230 watts. What the f***? Am I missing something here? Well, they say that the 9i will be available in October starting at $4,399. That is no chump change, so what else do you get for it? Well, you do get a mini LED 16:10 display with a resolution of 3200 by 2000 and 165Hz variable refresh rate. This is a very nice panel, and creators can switch between the sRGB and the DCI P3 color spaces using the X-Rite software. Now, the panel comes factory calibrated as well. You do have per key RGB keyboard, and you have an RGB strip that goes around the keyboard and as well around the corners. Now, you also get Tobii eye tracking. Now, do you know anyone who actually uses that? One good thing that you do get for this price is faster RAM. You have the option for up to 32 gigabytes of 6400 MHz DDR5 RAM. Now, that is sweet. And you also get a 99 watt-hour battery. And something I wish that the Legion 7 had for years is the 9i finally has an SD card slot. So it does look like a great system for content creators who want to game. Now, it's a fairly niche product at a niche price. It is a shame that for this price the pre-built systems only come with a max of 2 terabytes of storage. No doubt it does have 2 M.2 slots, so you can add more yourself, but still, I would have been nice to have seen them to offer 4 terabytes. Now, to save weight, Lenovo used forged carbon for the lid, and it definitely does look cool. It comes in at 5.64 pounds or 2.56 kilos. Now, personally, I don't think this liquid cooling is really needed, but then again, it is fairly slim at between 19 to 22 millimeters. I would rather just have the same cooling as the Legion 7i Pro and knock off 1,000 from the asking price. Now, I would also like to have a larger screen. The second thing Lenovo announces is the Legion Go, which is a gaming handheld device. Like the Asus Ally, it is powered by the Ryzen Z1 Extreme processor with RDNA 3 graphics and 4 gigabytes of VRAM. Now, you do get up to 1 terabyte of storage, which is great, which is expandable via the microSD slot. Now, the Ally has a 7-inch 1080p 120Hz display, whilst the Legion ups this up to 2560 by 1600, an 8.8-inch 144Hz, and it's bright at 500 nits. Now, I don't think it has Windows Hello camera or fingerprint reader like the Ally has, which is a shame. Now, like the Ally, it does have 16 gigabytes of RAM, so it should be plenty snappy. Now, the cooling is supposed to be pretty good as well. You have a quiet mode, which you can use if you want it totally silent, and you also have a custom mode, which can, blast it hard. It has 79 blades fan in there, and you can maintain the 25 watt TGP. It also has a 22% larger battery than the Asus Ally, at 49 watt hours, which should translate to about 2 hours of game time and 7 hours of video playback. Now, one big advantage the Ally has is that it is compatible with the Asus XG Mobile, so you can run the mobile RTX 4090 off of it. Now, but one neat thing the Go can do is remove the controller, so you can play it like the Switch, and perhaps even attach it to a TV. Now, I don't think there's a dock, or perhaps they may release one, but you probably can't play like a two-player game with friends side by side, because it's basically running Windows games. Now, it does weigh £0.5 more than the Ally, and it is bigger. It's about 0.8 inch longer, 0.6 inch wider, and just over 1 inch thicker when the controllers are attached. Now, this extra weight may be a concern, but usually rest these things on your lap or on a table. But no doubt it doesn't make it very as travel friendly. Now, the Legion Go will be available at Lenovo.com, Best Buy, and also at Micro Center, again starting in October for $699 for the 256GB model, which is the same price as the Ally, which that has 512GB of storage. Also, the Ally is available at a cheaper $599 price point with a regular non-Extreme Z1 chip. And that is a 6-core chip compared to the 8-core. Now, Legion does say that you can use the new Legion glasses with it. Now, these glasses attach via USB-C to any Windows, Android or Mac OS system, so you have basically a big screen in front of your face. Now, each eye has a 1080p resolution at 60Hz, and it is OLED, so you have fantastic contrast. Now, with the included speakers, the glasses will be very good for watching movies, or even perhaps porn on a plane. You can even actually game with the Legion Go. Now, these glasses will be available in October, starting at $329. Now, let me know what you think of these three devices in the comments below. Thank you for watching. Bye now.